This
All
is
right.
such a little dude.
We should be live. Yep, there we go.
All right,
Love to see
Devin,
it.
say the word.
Oh man.
You know what I think about
I love
Yeah.
that Mason gets kicked way more often than anybody else.
I gave John that power last night, and Elijah immediately took it away from him. He's like, not only do you not have your powers anymore, you have no roles. You are below the commoner role right now. And
Like-
John was like, what?
Mason gets kicked at least twice a month from these streams,
It's true.
which is
He's just such a
infinitely more than
kickable
any of
guy.
the rest of us.
Thank you. I would like to believe I'm a kickable dude.
that.
Dude, I bet you were kicked so hard when you were in school.
Oh, dude, yeah,
Ugh.
bloody. I was a midget, so I was small.
Hey, little guy, how's it doing down there?
I'm
wanna get
actually taller than Devin now.
Why are people screaming?
It's a college. When are people not screaming?
I say, do I
This
need
is
a...
a tech school.
It's what?
I thought you were in ASL college. Who's screaming, dude?
You hear me?
I mean, they can
Yeah,
still
Yeah, they
scream.
can scream.
You got Mason.
What's that?
Mason, Lauren said that you had to choose a different day, and I told her that you were first, so that it's
There's a whole
yours. And she
sorority out
goes,
there.
"Nah, I'm better, so I gotta keep it."
There's a hierarchy and you don't break it, Micah.
Mike, are you excited about your
Wait.
birthday this weekend?
No,
Oh,
This
his-
weekend. Oh,
Wait,
I work on my birthday
when's his birthday?
Saturday.
for marriage
the
retreat.
ninth.
For some reason, I thought it was the
Fine.
8th, but that might be Evan's.
So hectic.
You share a birthday with Ethan Romance.
Do I?
The camp? The camp doesn't do anything for your birthday?
We work.
Yeah.
We have a retreat that we host, so all of us can't get that weekend off because we host it ourselves.
Guess
Then
what?
it's your birthday to Lauren for me. I guess.
Micah gets to go to work for some money.
Well,
That's my birthday gift.
$200 a month.
Keeping my job.
Guys, it is
Anyway.
confirmed. Devil fruit or whatever this fruit is,
Devil
pretty
fruit.
good.
Devil fruit.
What? That is from an anime, my guy.
Breaking news from the garden.
What's that one? It's that red one with the
Devil
red,
fruit is
white,
pretty good.
green things.
The dragon fruit?
That's what they said moments before disaster.
Devil
white-
fruit, dragon fruit. It was all inspired by the same thing.
The
don't
the
get us
white the fruit that's white on the
And
inside with
we
a bunch of
lost Riley.
seeds.
Anywho,
Yes.
That's the dragon fruit. Holy shit.
anywho,
Anywho.
Riley has perished.
Womp womp. I can still. No, she's still there.
Oh,
Mason,
oh.
speak really loud.
I got the reverb. Yeah. O'Reilly.
Someone kick him out again.
All right.
No, wait, no, don't actually. I need him here because I'm going to start recap.
That is officially a meme now. Every time Riley's are just like, oh, Riley.
I'm sorry.
Hello, parts.
I'm surprised it took him this long.
Yeah, it usually doesn't take
That
that
is
long.
brilliant.
Yeah. I love how
So
he's
after-
like. I love how Devin thinks this is
canceling-
like the most brilliant thing ever. Like, not
I
any
know,
other
it's
writer
how
in
it
existence
is
has had
middle
to
school.
endure this since their preschool days.
Dude, look, I'm telling you, I never went to school, so I get all. I never had the experience of getting
All
all
right,
this
yeah, you were
childhood
one of the lucky ones.
insult.
Well, the O'Reilly commercials used to come on when we were taking tests because our teachers kept playing music over Pandora.
What the freaking don't pay for no ads if you're gonna play music in a school. Anywho,
Real.
I'm gonna start recap now. Actually, I think the entirety of last session was combat, wasn't it?
Yep. We
Well, no,
don't
that's
really
not
get to
entirely.
combat.
There was a bit of dialogue at the beginning.
No,
and
there
then it-
wasn't.
Who's the lady
Took
that
a
we fought?
short
Oh, man.
rest.
Seraphina, yeah.
Apparently,
There was
Riley
no
had
dialogue.
everything. There was. Yes, there was.
It was, why would you do this?
It was like in between.
Because I
fighting.
want it.
No, there
You
was
were the
dialogue
chosen
before the fight
one.
started.
It literally is. You were the chosen one. You were meant to
They
destroy this.
started
Not doing
fighting
that.
when we opened.
That was... I didn't start the because okay. She shows up and goes, "That belongs to me." And Devin goes, "But I want it." And she goes, "You don't understand the torment I went through." And Devin went, "But but I'm here now." And she's like, "Do you don't I will see justice brought upon the world." And then Devin was like, "So you're evil?" And she goes, "Yes, duh. Now give me the shield."
Is Devin not also evil though?
Yeah,
What?
right. So
He wanted to murder those kobolds.
So that's how that
Oh,
that
dude,
went
yeah.
down. There was talking.
I was completely justified in
No,
killing
he-
those kobolds.
That's not justice.
Devin.
You had the same amount of
Devin.
justification as Seraphina had, and she broke an oath doing that. So, moving on. Moral
Devin
dilemmas
makes the
aside,
killing
that someone
people.
decides isn't a moral dilemma. Gaining a vestige of diligence and taking a short rest, you guys wake up in that room. I say wake up. You rested in that room.
Oh yeah, my character's still high as shit.
Not only that, his illusion is
He
broken.
looks like a. He looks like a burn victim.
Yeah. I think it's got like 4 hours left or something like that.
He's high?
Yes,
Oh, because he smoked.
he took a hit of soup.
Because he's like Popeye. I remember.
Looks ugly as hell.
Yep.
Look, someone else has got to go
Popeye.
do that. I am being I am being harassed by my family.
Yeah. Well,
Harass
my
them
character
back.
Doesn't really speak unless spoken to. At the current moment, he's too clonked.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Ju wakes up first.
You're all
Stands
you
over
didn't.
the bird victim.
Well, you
You were asleep.
you weren't asleep. It was a short rest.
Well, no, we did the short. Yeah, we did the short rest.
So
You're
you
right, you're
guys
right.
sat on the floor and
Oh yeah,
caught your breath for about an hour.
I was praying in the temple with like incense, sending a prayer to Seraphina. That's what I was doing.
You also attuned to your weapon,
Yes, I also do.
which that takes an hour.
I can't remember when I leveled up to level 6. My HP went all the way up. Is that normal? Is that just what happens in the D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I don't understand how D&D Beyond hit points works.
It
I don't-
doesn't do it automatically.
If you
It
set
does.
it to manual, it doesn't. I don't
know what
use
happened. 'Cause
the
I'm
hit
just at
points
full
on
health and I
D&D
don't know.
Beyond. I roll my hit points and then make physical character sheets and then use those. I just use D&D Beyond because it's convenient to make characters while I'm not home next to a book.
Very
Yeah.
convenient, dude. That's all it is.
All right.
All right. Now that we have gathered our strength, I recommend that we get out of here.
What's the plan now? We just go back to Sengorn?
But Amber, we've attained the vistage.
Have we
Can do
got much-
anything. Actually,
Give him a minute. He'll come back to existence.
Insert technical difficulties here.
Give him a minute.
I mean, I'm here. What did you say?
We had no clue what. you meant
That's the
before you
problem is
said
we
it.
don't know what you said, bud.
Yeah, you were skipping majorly.
Oh crap!
I've noticed with Discord lag, your audio won't send, but you'll hear everyone else.
Yeah.
I have noticed.
Not that I
in the
have any
beginning.
personal experience with lag on Discord or ever.
I said, now that we have gathered our strength, I recommend we leave.
What'd you say after that, though?
Yeah, you said more after
You
that.
heard that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what I said now. I don't want to go through it all again. Gonna keep it short and sweet this campaign. Or this run.
Wait, but you can't be short and sweet because Nick's doing short and sweet.
Look at if anyone has a reason to go short and sweet, I do right now. I am
Yeah,
working a thick diddly squad of internet, and my family's harassing me, so you just gotta go.
Alright, my character will sit up after laying on the ground for the whole short rest and be like, yeah, we should get out of here.
Jay's gonna pat him on the shoulder. Trevor, yeah, Trevor. Like, are you gonna put on your beauty face?
he looks at me and he's, huh?
You look like one of Morgan's victims.
Oh.
Morgan has victims?
I think he means the burn victims.
Isn't that what you described your character looking
just
right
a
now?
question.
I mean, it's
Just a
not
question
just
for what I'm
burns.
seeing.
Yeah, I don't usually leave remains. They burn.
Like, there's burns,
I don't-
there's, like, parts of my skin where it's just chunks gone, there's frostbite.
Acid.
That's the chart. That's
It
the
looks
chunks
like
gone.
they threw him in an elemental blender, and then he got spit back out.
Somehow still alive.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that bad. I just heard like burns.
I'm just
Burn,
extra
baby,
pop-eyed. I've got nothing else.
Are we heading out then, or?
Yeah, I mean, we have really no other choice.
Lead the way.
But one question from what I was seeing, are you visibly acting different than when your illusion was up?
Like, I mean, that's how I normally act. I'm acting different now.
I'm just wondering, like,
I think he's saying this out of
wondering
character.
if your character's just being like, is your character being like depressed?
He's
Whereas
high
before-
as shit.
Oh,
More drugs?
I thought you were joking.
No, he literally is high.
He took a hit of Sood last campaign.
We don't know it's Suit though.
Session, campaign, whatever.
Yeah, you guys don't know it's sued.
Yeah, we don't know it's Suit.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, but I do have that written down somewhere that he's attached to Sood because we
Right,
found out.
no,
in one
you
of
do
our
know
dream
because you
escapes.
decided to tell them in that one shot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but like that's only if they care to remember. Which Riley is the only one that cares.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
In
did
other
not
words,
remember that.
If you took notes, you would know.
Look at
I
his
did. I
dream.
wrote it on a sticky note.
Roll to see if we remember from that dream.
I keep all my notes in my piles.
Actually, I have the
up in
key
my
mind.
skull here.
So I guess you might know. I mean, you know I'm related to Sue. You don't know if I smoke.
Yeah. The specific word was attached.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Have we had that pathway that locked and leave? Just
Yeah, I
leave
guess we just
mounted.
start on the road back.
I say, wasn't there the secret passage?
Secret passage.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Oh,
hidden
we
pathway
found
that
it.
me and you discovered.
That was not in person. Not in character.
Totally was.
Haha,
Yeah.
surprised you can walk. Surprised you could actually walk.
My character is barely walking, perhaps stumbling.
Do you require healing? Or is this but an illusion?
An,
I don't think this is the illusion bit.
An illusion. What? My character's full
I'm
HP.
gonna, like- I'm gonna let snap my fingers up in space. Are you with us, Trevor?
You're gonna lift your fingers up and what?
Snap my fingers
Oh,
in his face.
he's
like-
gonna. As soon the first time you snap, his head's gonna push back a little bit, and I'm here.
Doesn't JU have a history with drugs?
I wasn't gonna make myself roll history for it or insight,
Well-
but
I mean, but have you ever did it or noticed it done?
not did it.
I mean, he would have noticed.
in
He
the
would have seen it.
I've seen it, yeah. I've never done it, but I've seen it. So, Micah, you want me to make a history and insight for that?
I wouldn't make you make a check to see if you know what someone being high looks like. Having
Yeah.
Well, high off the right drug though, because there's multiple drugs in Tal'Dorei.
Sure, roll in insight check.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably insight.
Insight to see if you can gauge what behavior it is.
That is a fail.
What'd
That
you
is
roll?
an 8.
Oh, an 8.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, no. If it was above,
You're
10, I
not
would
sure.
take it.
Different people react to different drugs in different ways.
So all we know is that he's acting weird and looks really disgruntled. Awesome. I mean, yeah, so we are getting out of here.
Yes.
All right. You guys exit the chamber, make your way back out to the mountain where it is, and begin your descent down the mountain.
Jay, I'm gonna need help getting down this mountain.
Where are you going?
No, he's asking
Good
for help.
question.
Hobble.
Right.
No, I'm
but,
asking-
you as a party. Where are you going?
That's good.
For now, can we head back to that village that we came across with the kobold and the elves?
We should
Or
back
the
out
kobold.
there. You slaughtered like half those guys.
Not half. Who's 4 out of 4 to 9?
That's like half.
We didn't slaughter it, and nobody wanted.
You killed about 4
Anyway.
of them before you were stopped.
But yeah, JU will help Popeye down the hill, down the mountain cliff thing.
And do we want to head towards that village?
I mean, yeah, it probably is like a stopping point in the. Because that's about a day's journey.
We
away.
can figure out what to do next after that.
Yeah.
All right.
So we know we're going to the village, but do our characters?
Do your characters know you're going to the village?
I mean, that's we just made the
Yeah.
plan.
They made the decision.
Your characters are the one choosing where you're going.
How long does it take
Talking
to get down the
down the
mountain?
mountain.
I was rolling for time.
Well, there's
Devin.
also encounters that is.
Roll me a percentile.
Oh boy.
It's a D. It's a,
Or a
What, a
D20,
D100?
whatever one, either one works. I can use
isn't
them
it
both
a
the same.
D100?
Yeah,
That's a D100.
but I can use
What the
I
hell
got
is a
a 3.
D20?
a D20.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about a 3?
Like I've never seen one
Got
in
a
person.
3.
3.
Oh wait, I'm autistic.
What is a D20? What is this one? I've
Are
never
you kidding
seen
me?
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait till Nick finds out about D30.
Okay. Love to see it.
What do I have? Dude, love it. That's not for us.
Oh, dang it.
There's nothing crazy there. But yeah, oh,
Dude, it's
jeez.
just
When is
the
ever-
mountain
what have I done?
pass.
I've broken
Well,
it all.
This is W. I wonder what program you used to make this.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Put you guys right here.
Should we join the game or no?
Yeah. Alright.
See if my computer dies.
Oh, no.
So, as you guys are traversing down the mountain path, you round the corner of this narrow path, and you come across two humanoid forms, but with like a boar head, holding. Sorry, the written format and the pictures have two different weapons. Holding big mauls. Each one has a maul in their hand. And they're just kind of like sitting there, and then as you round the corner, they notice you. And you see.
What were the creatures again? I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
It's essentially it's a werewolf. So picture a barbarian, but with a boar head.
So like the were-rats that we fought previously.
No. Because that's a were-rat.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's literally just a guy with a boar head.
It's
That's
literally
the
just a
boar head.
guy with a boar head.
Oh, interesting.
Because that's a were-rat. Yes. Okay.
I have a
And as
question.
you round the corner, they just look at you and snarl.
How long into the descent does this happen?
An hour. Not far.
They notice us, so can I quickly see, are they considered animals? Can I do animal handling to see what their body posture is and stuff like that?
It'd be more of an insight thing, and sure. I mean, it's be rolling an insight.
Wow.
26.
They are aggressive, very aggressive.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Is there? Do we have enough time to look to see what they're doing, or if they're doing anything important?
I'd say just from that roll, they looked like they were like making their way around. Looks like they're just doing they're scavenging, hunting. Like they weren't patrolling, but they ran into you. They were surprised by running into you, and then were like, "Ah, these guys, we can take them. They look weak."
Okay, just so everyone knows, I cannot open that map, so I'm going to watch the stream and tell you what I do,
That works.
Sorry.
if I can watch the stream.
You just watch it on Discord, yeah.
Okay, I got this. All right.
Eh,
So
Nobody's making a move.
I have a question, Micah.
Popeye has victims. Yes.
Okay, so hold on. So this is not what I want. Give me a minute.
To be clear,
gotta
I'm giving
find
you
it.
guys all one action before I make you roll initiative.
Oh, that's the thing that we added last time.
How long does your suit thing last for?
It has 3 hours left.
Oh,
I think it's like an 8-hour period, and I just counted up.
Okay.
Basically, when I started.
is it you have it 8 hours to use the sorcery point, or like the high lasts for 8 hours?
I don't know about it. I think it's the entire time. I didn't look too much into it.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what's my thing called.
I don't know what your thing's called. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, Dave's gonna look to Morgan. Our negotiator's off his swan, if you know what I mean. Would you like to negotiate for us?
No one knows what a swan is, remember?
Yeah, that's why he used the
I know,
saying.
thanks.
I mean, they don't look very negotiable.
Alright, can I...
Seems we have to defend ourselves, and I'm going to draw my...
I wouldn't go in prepared for a battle, but I'm just saying
They
they
saw
don't look
us.
very negotiable.
Can I use Mantle of Majesty?
Oh, what does that do again?
Once per long rest as a bonus action, you make a cast command without expending a spell slot for 1 minute until your concentration ends. You can cast command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot. Creatures charmed by you automatically fail the saving throws against command you cast with this feature.
Arm them first.
And I surround myself in like fey magic that compel others to want to listen to me.
Okay, let's see.
I believe that's the description. You gain the ability to cloak yourself in fey magic that makes others want to serve you.
Mantle of Majesty. 6th level. Oh, I was not looking at the right thing. Hang on.
I mean, we could just try to intimidate them. We could be pretty
Cast
intimidating.
command without expending the spell slot.
I'm not covered in cobalt blood. That's right. That was the dream.
Deny appearance of an
That was
unearthly
the
beauty.
one shot.
Yeah, that was the dream.
During this time, you can cast command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot. Each of your turn, okay. Okay, yeah, sure.
And then immediately after that, can I cast Charm Person? Are they not people? They're monstrosities, aren't they?
But do they count as humanoid?
Are they humanoids?
They are humanoids.
You don't know.
Huh?
You do not know.
Can I make
They
a can I make
appear
a check?
humanoid in form.
All right. We roll that die. I'll cast Charm Person at the 3rd level.
Does that allow you to target multiple?
Yes, it allows me to target 3 creatures or 3 people. Believe it or not.
What is the saving throw on that?
15.
Of
What do you mean? Of
wisdom, charisma.
Oh, wisdom. Wisdom.
15 to wisdom. Oh, buddy.
Surprising stuff. All
Alright.
That was the single spell shot I got from the level up.
One of them fails.
Good job. You are now useless.
One of them fails.
Mm-hmm.
I
One rolled a
immediately
natural 19, the other one rolled a 4.
Okay. Well, then I'll immediately command it to drop to the floor.
Drop to the floor?
Well, I guess it's a single word, so grovel.
Yeah, fall, whatever. Yeah, whatever works. Drop. Yeah, okay. So, Trevor, like, how do you want to put that?
Starts glowing in pink magic. I don't know. Fey,
No, I
Fey
was gonna
magic's pink, right?
Like, that's the word I was looking for. Like, stumbles forward. You hear him muttering something, and then he just transforms into this. I don't know what you want to say that was. I don't know what you want to.
That
An unearthly beauty.
Yeah. Unearthly beauty.
You just the spectacle of beauty is beyond that of the earth, and then points at one of them, and then just points at the ground, and it just throws itself to the floor, and then the other one, looking confused, looks up at you, Trevor, and gets ready to charge.
Is that an initiative roll?
Yes, it is.
Three.
I don't have my book. It's fine. I
That's-
have my
oh, wait.
iPad,
That's okay.
which doesn't have a notes app apparently. Can I please access my freaking... Okay. What's initiative?
I got 12.
I guess I can push this button here. Alright. Morgan.
I don't want to try the bird seed.
How
Trevor.
are you gonna feed the birds
Do
if
it.
you
do
don't
in
eat
your
it
pool.
yourself?
Do it
He's
in your
making
pool.
me eat bird seed.
Do
Do
it
it in
for
your
the.
pool.
How are
Do it in
you
your
gonna
pool.
know?
There you go.
Let's go. Let's go.
What the
Crunchy.
freak just happened? I don't even
Yeah,
want to
bird
know.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, Zane.
Top of initiative is Morgan.
oh, I need water.
I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And I think I can. I have a silver dagger,
Refill that.
and I think that's in the range
Oh,
of this guy. Yeah?
That's like 40 feet.
It's between 20 and 60. So that.
Right. You'd be throwing at disadvantage.
I might not do that then. I might just use Firebolt because I know I'll be able to.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Why would it be a disadvantage? Is it too far?
15.
yeah, beyond the Zoma range.
Yeah.
But I can't get closer unless I use my dash action.
15 hits.
Cool. And then that's 19 damage.
Holy shit.
Dude, her
2D
firebolts are hitting
2d10 is kind of crazy.
truck.
I think that got stronger.
Oh
yeah, it did.
Did it? For
Yeah.
level 6?
Well, I just reached level 5. Like,
At level
No,
5, it
you're
jumps
right.
off an extra die.
I think it was like that to begin with.
yeah. Never mind.
I think you just actually rolled good for once. Alright. You doing anything else?
No, I'm not. It's fine.
Alrighty. Orin, it is your turn.
After seeing Trevor mysticize them, and then Morgan quickly run up and the last one, I'm gonna quickly say, I am exhausted, and my fan name has just been betrayed. Here you stand go at them.
Most
I'm
gonna run at them?
going. Actually, yes. How far can I go?
You can go right next to Morgan.
If I dash?
If you dash, you can get to about right here.
Stop me right there. I'm gonna take the front here.
Yeah, right there.
Is there anything I can quickly do with my bonus?
Yeah.
No, nothing worth. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Trevor.
I will. I'll move right there. That's 60 feet. And I will make a ranged attack with my crossbow.
Okay.
That's going to be a 7. And then my bonus action, I will cast command on the werebore and tell him to approach.
Okay.
In which case, he just approaches. He gets as close to me as he can, and then ends his turn.
Alright. You roll a 7 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wasn't sure if you're just telling me damage or not. Alright. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Okay. He can dash. No, he can't. He moves half his movement to standing. Then he dashes. He can get to here.
And then
Doran will get an
Benorin would get
opportunity of
opportunity
attack.
attack.
Yes.
You're
But
still doing it? Okay.
he gets to save from charm person, I believe, because he's taking damage.
Let me check, but that sounds right.
Yes.
What? Do I take?
Oh, the spell ends when I do anything. When you or any of your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah.
So,
But you haven't done anything harmful.
Given the circumstances, I probably would still attack it.
yeah,
Unfortunate.
that's fine. I'll just cast command and hope it works next turn.
Okay.
It just
I'm gonna attack it.
now. Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
4 damage. Yeah, I wish I did more damage to do it justice. that was not good.
So as it runs past you, you reach out and slice into it with your sword, but you notice it makes contact and it hits right onto the skin of it, but as it slices, it doesn't do anything.
Oh no.
But it does break the charm.
Damn it.
Brings us to the other guy's turn. He's going to run up to you. And he is going to bonk you.
It also says he knows he was charmed.
Yeah, they both know that. Well, you know when you make the saving throw. This one is going to try and hit you. That is a natural 1. That is a lot higher than a natural 1. Alright. So he's going to run up. And he's going to try and ram you with his tusks. And as he does, you just bring up your shield and you just kind of push him all away from you. And then as you do that, he's going to come around and smack you with his maul. Which is more damage than I thought it was. No, not really.
What was his second? What was his attack on the mall?
It was 19 plus stuff. Sorry, I forgot to say it out loud. I thought I did. And I realized
I have a
only read it.
22 AC now.
Yeah, it's 22.
Yeah,
How the heck?
because I believe. Because the honors last stand.
Anyway,
Because I'm in the
it
dormant
still hits you
stage.
regardless because it's plus 5. Nice. So it's a
yeah, frick that, yeah.
24.
Yep, sorry, my bad.
No,
I was like, got new AC, but yeah, it's.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. That's the wrong. I want this one. And you take plus 3. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. How do you have a 22 armor class?
So you have 2 shields equipped.
I knew you were good at it.
About to vomit. Oh.
Well, you have the wrong version of Honor's Last Stand equipped.
Version?
Yeah, you have the Awakened. You want the Dormant.
Oh, how do I adjust that?
It's you have to add that version of it, so it's. Here, I'll just-
Oh, okay,
yeah.
give me a second.
Here, I added it to your inventory. You may just have to refresh your page.
Yeah, well, I might not be able to load it, but I'll.
There you go. I reset
Okay,
it.
got it.
But-
Okay.
I was
Got
like,
it. Thank you.
22. Yeah, you had it should be like. Still, it's a lot. You have a +3 from your shield in total on top of your armor, which is a 18. You wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Mithril chainmail. Armor class is 16. Where are you getting the extra +2 to your armor class?
It's magic. You do as mithril or something.
Right,
Is that
yeah.
legit? No,
All
that's
it does
just
is
sneak.
allow you not to have disadvantage on your dexterity stuff.
If I look at my armor, it says 16 from armor, 3 from shield,
Right.
2 from magic. I got shield of faith still going.
There
A
it is.
sec. I gotta turn that off.
Sorry. My app doesn't let me tap your armor and it show me, so because I'm on looking at it from my iPad.
Yep, I got it. Fixed
I was
it.
like-
19.
Whoa.
I had
I was curious, but I wasn't sure.
ego going crazy. I was like, look at all my AC. Turn level 6 now. God.
Anywho,
But-
now that that's fixed, ending their turn brings us to whoever hasn't gone yet. JU. Sorry about that.
So, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's good to get things figured out. He's gonna run up to here, because that's the next movie. Then he's going to cast Acid Splash on this handsome devil over
Okay.
here. So with a tapping of his shell necklace on his chest, and then a flick of the wrist, he hurls a splash of acid in their face. So he's gonna make dexterity saving throw, or take 1d6 acid.
What's the
The save is 15.
Save is 15. They rolled the 13, and he has 0 to his every modifier except for strength. Oh, he has
Ow.
Constitution. Anyway. Negative, of course. Yep.
He
fixed.
takes, when I reach 5th level, 2d6. Oh! Boy!
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip go burp.
Cantrip.
Yeah, that is 11.
11. And add this button and this button. Okay.
Yeah, that is 11. And that will be the end of his turn.
All right, Morgan.
I'm going to go up to this guy and stab him with the flame tongue dagger that I have.
Okay. That hits.
Does it really?
Oh, yeah. Natural
Wow.
armor of 11.
So
Oh, they
that-
don't even wear armor.
That's firebolt damage.
Oh, dang it. I always do that.
Should be 2d6 fire damage.
2d6 fire damage.
Oh, this is a magical weapon, so add your piercing damage as well.
So that's 14.
14 damage in total.
Yeah. It's 2d6 plus piercing, right?
Yes, 2d6 fire damage, and then another d4, and then add your dexterity.
So it's 14 plus 4, which is 18.
Okay. You just run up and pull out your
Yep.
dagger, and you just stab it right on into him, and it ignites into a flame inside of him as he roars back from the fire. He's bleeding, but he's not looking like he's about to go down. Orin. This man just bonked you with his maul.
I'm
Bonk.
going to use him as a test subject to try something.
Oh,
That can't be good.
Well, nothing, nothing special. I just want to see how easy it is for me. So, is there a way I can knock him down? Can I try to shove him over, or is that not a thing? Is shoving just pushing back?
yes. So you're trying to put him onto the floor.
Yes.
Okay, trying to knock him prone. Usually there's
Shove
a-
says you can do that. Says using an
Okay.
attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away.
So I think you can do that with shove. It's just a contested strength check.
This
Or
target must be
athletics or acrobatics, whatever one you choose, versus whatever one you choose.
instead of an attack roll, you make a strength athletic check contested against the strength athletics or acrobatics
Right.
the target chooses.
Yep. So if you want to knock him
Okay.
prone, it'll be an action to do so.
Yeah. I'm just like kind of playing with it a little bit. But yeah, I'll do an athletics thing to hit him prone.
All right, roll athletics.
I'm going to try to use this for the future. Damn, that sucked. That was 8.
Yeah, I rolled a 17, so I had a dirty 20. So you go to push him and you slam into him and you realize he's much bigger than what you think, what you expected, and you push into him and his feet don't even budge. It's like you're hitting a wall and he's just sitting there very angry with you.
Alright, and then I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Morgan. And then whilst doing that, wait,
That's
yeah,
plus 4.
+2.
doing that, I'm going to activate my
Oh, is it plus 2?
thing where she hits him.
Or she gets to get another attack in. Okay.
Yeah,
As-
where it takes away my reaction.
Right. You can use your reaction to make another attack, if you so desire.
Riley, you can attack the thing.
You can use your reaction to attack if you want to.
Oh, of course I want to.
I don't know why I wasn't assumed it to begin with.
21.
Yeah, it's
And so that's, oh gosh,
2d6 plus 1d4.
plus so it's 10.
Okay.
I don't know why 5 plus 5 was the hard part of that.
It typically is. Alright, does that end your turn, Orin?
That does.
As you whip around to give your shield to an divine shield to Morgan, filling her with enough inspiration and a jab of energy, she runs over and stabs it again with her dagger as it roars back in pain. Ending orange. Trevor,
Can I twin cast command?
do you still have the sorcery point?
I never used it. Because you said I couldn't.
Right.
And then we figured out I could.
And then you sent me that thing. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's a singular target spell.
Awesome. I'm going to do it on the wereboars, obviously.
Alright.
And the command I'm going to give is grovel.
So you're gonna make them both go prone.
I'll do grovel on the one next to Thenorn and drop, which makes them drop their weapon. Or it's up to you.
I think it'd be the
discretion.
same command word, because you're just.
Oh,
splitting
because
the
I'm twin
targets.
casting it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then grovel. Then grovel.
They are both prone because I rolled below 15.
There's your prone. They do it on their next turn, and then they end their turn.
Oh, that's on their turn. You're right.
Yeah.
I was. Okay. Yeah. All right. Does that end your
And then,
turn?
and then on the one next to Morgan, I'm going to shoot him. And do I get advantage on the attack?
Actually, you have
'cause he's in
disadvantage because
Oh,
he's
wait.
prone. Oh no, he hasn't dropped prone yet, so it's nothing.
He hasn't. He's not. It's just normal.
Okay.
Is that
Well,
how command
that doesn't
always
hit.
works?
It's okay. It wouldn't have done damage. It's not silver or magical.
Is that how command? Yeah, that is. how
Yeah,
command
it
always
forces them
works.
to do it on their turn. All right, ending Trevor's turn. I'm
I
assuming.
didn't know that.
Yes.
It comes to their turn. They still get to make their attack, or is that their entire turn? They're forced to end there.
Command says, grovel. The target falls prone and then ends its turn.
So they just it falls to the floor, and then end their turn. Ju.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
Uh-oh.
Unless they don't understand common, but
They do. They're in their humanoid form.
Oh, good job, Magic Man, as he runs up and takes 2 good old swipes at him with his silvered longsword.
Not only that, but they're prone, so you have advantage.
Yep.
Should have done that before. She could have been adding sneak attack damage to this whole thing.
Does a 16 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay, then I won't roll the advantage for the nut. Oh, wait, hold on. Do it just in case crit.
Yes,
Never
sir.
mind. Then for the second attack, an 18 hits as well. So
Yes,
that is
sir.
going to be 2d8 damage for this one.
You know-
For the combined hits.
Yeah.
And I don't have spell slots because we just got done
Yep.
fighting.
That's the beauty of this encounter.
That'll be a 16 damage total for that turn.
Dang. 16.
With the silver longsword. Just remind you.
Yep. Yep.
I
I
know-
completely forgot you guys went and bought silvered weapons after the were-rat thing.
I do not. I did not.
I'm not upset about it. I was hoping this would be quick, but I didn't realize what I was doing until I threw them at you. Okay, cool.
That guy only made nails before us.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right, ending Ju's turn comes to
What
Morgan.
horseshoe? He made horseshoes and nails.
Yes.
Oh, now I get sneak attack.
Right. And to
What
roll
did I
that
still-
advantage.
Have that silver point.
21, which
Hits.
I know hit last time. And that's a 5 plus 7.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the math. Do it yourself.
13. 12.
Plus 13 plus 10. 23.
It was 12, but yes. That's entertaining.
What's entertaining?
He's at 1 HP or something stupid.
No, it was
No.
the exact amount he had left.
No, no.
So as he falls to the ground, and then Ju comes up and just takes 2 swipes with his longsword, it's like it's hanging on, bleeding, but like still looks like he's able to do anything. And then Morgan sees a spot that gets opened up as a weak spot, and then takes her dagger and stabs it right up into his abdomen on an angle, and just ignites the fire as it just as you see it burn up his throat as it falls limp and dies. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Trevor.
You need to take.
Wait,
It's
It's
no.
the
Sanity
Nolan's
Oh,
turn.
sorry, Oren. Sorry, I read. I'm illiterate. Just so you're aware. In case you were curious.
That's fun. I'm going
He's now
quickly.
prone.
He is prone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to quickly whip through my bag, drop my sword in there, and pull out my silver sword.
Okay. Typically, it's free action to pull your first blade for combat, and then it's a bonus action to pull your second one.
I don't know.
I
Right.
believe when combat first starts, you can draw as a
I-
free action.
I thought it was a whole action to pull something from your inventory.
To pull your second weapon, it's a bonus action. But you're pulling from the bag of holding.
Which is pulling from your inventory, so it would be an action.
I would say it's an action. You still have your bonus action. I'll give you your bonus action. Unless Mason
Well,
has
I can
something
do
to add.
The Nord, you didn't buy. You were using my silver longsword that you ended up giving back. Because when you got your elven sword, you gave back the silver longsword, so you no longer have that?
It's a silver short sword.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot you got that. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I forgot why I even had your silver longsword. Didn't I want to use it, but I couldn't? Or
Yes.
What? No, it was because I wanted a long sword because I could use one, and didn't know that.
Right, yeah, that's
But-
because Elvin. Right. Okay.
Uh,
So yes, I'll give you your bonus action.
No, it has to be a spell slot. Never mind, I can't do anything. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Trevor.
Can I cast command on it again?
Just stay.
You just keep.
I mean, it has to make another save, but
Yeah.
we'll do drop.
To drop its weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
So then it has to do unarmed attacks.
That's a 4.
Let's fucking go. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna make an attack on it. Nope. All right, you're good.
All right.
Coming to its turn, it's going to stand up. And it's going to look at you, Orin, and then it's just going to drop its maul from its hand. It forces it to end its turn right there, Nick, or is he still able to do actions?
Nope. After I think it just does the command and then ends its turn.
And then it just looks at you.
Ready to charge.
These guys are having a rough day.
Yeah.
Freaking bards.
They're
man.
getting thrown around mentally.
Freaking bards. All right, JU.
Okay. Is here like right here
Yeah,
is
you
space
can-
is squeezed in?
Yeah.
Okay, making
Yeah,
sure.
you can make it there. Yeah.
So,
Your
yeah,
your
Jay's gonna-
full movement can get you there. Right.
Run up
Yep.
right there. Then he's going to do the shove was okay, I'm reading the specific for shove. I can replace one of my attacks for shove. And so
Yeah, shove. is
instead of
attack.
doing 2 attacks, can I knock him prone or attempt to knock him prone and then attack?
Yeah.
Is that what rules apply?
Make an
Okay.
athletics check.
That's a nat one.
Man, I even
He's
rolled a
just
6.
Well, it is a nat 1 plus a plus 6, so it's a 7 in
A
total.
+6.
To my athletics, yes.
And a
It's
strong
still
one.
that one.
It is still a nat 1.
I don't
But
know how I've been reeling crit fails and crit successes. I've been reeling those for ability checks, but I don't know if I've been reeling them for. No, it's the other way around. I have been reeling those for combat, but not ability checks. So
it's your yeah. If it
I
fails,
think
it
what I
fails.
have been doing is if you critted on an attack, it was an auto hit despite the AC, but not an auto success for a ability check. I think that's how I've been doing it. So I would say you run up and you push into him, and his feet dig into the ground, and you push him back a little, but he withholds, and the only reason you were able to move him is what you did is because he was getting ready to attack Orin and wasn't braced against you, but until you made contact with him.
Okay. And then he's
Uh,
gonna take the long sword attack, like I said.
Right.
Okay, that is going to be a miss.
What'd you roll?
And so yeah, that'll. Well, it was an 18, but because it rolled in the corner, it was like kind of like leaning on the wall, and so I shook the wall up, and it rolled into the 2. And so
What's the total after modifier?
after modifier, that would
Less
be
than
an 8.
11.
Okay.
So yeah, miss.
Alright.
That'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Morgan.
Few times been round chips. Oh, that's cool. 13.
Hits.
Holla back, girl.
Thanks, Nick. 7 plus 4. Good luck.
11.
7 plus 4 plus 13.
24.
13 sneak attack damage. What the fuck?
He is blasting his ass.
After this, after you try and shove it, JU, or I don't know what they are, Morgan runs up with her dagger, and it doesn't even notice her until she stabs it right into his side and flares a fire as it roars in pain.
This is so bullying. It's like, fight back! Fight back!
Why won't
Fight
you
back!
fight me? And
Probably
in
got some
Morgan's
chance
turn,
to
I'm
hit
assuming?
more, though.
You doing anything else? Okay. Orin, it's your turn.
This guy, now that I finally have my sword, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
14.
Hits.
Oh my gosh. 3 for silver damage.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Did it add your
Dexterity or your strength?
It added.
'Cause if I am not mistaken, finesse weapons can be either strength or dexterity.
I think it added strength.
Oh, +2.
Yeah, it added strength.
Okay.
I just got dude. Just,
Just
minimum
wanted to-
damage.
Double check that.
All right.
Would you say it was 6?
Huh?
What was it? 3?
3.
Shoot.
And then I'm going to do nothing because that is about it.
Trevor.
How
Or
tall
I
would
just
you say
take
these
bring
walls
it-
are?
take-
Tall.
Give me number.
18, maybe 24?
Awesome. I'm gonna cast command on Werebear, and we're gonna go climb.
Him and his non-existent
Times. What's your spell save DC?
15.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
Fuck.
So you watch as he just shakes his head and he just glares at you and then turns his attention to the 3 people in front of him.
Also, for the hell of it again, I will once again make an attack. That one hits. Does it do any damage? Probably not.
As it looks at you angrily, an arrow hits it and it just like bounces off its hide.
5 damage.
Just glares at you, realizing that the only threat you pose
Pose is magic.
Alright. Does that end your turn then, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Alright, coming to his turn.
He's going to make a tusk attack on Morgan. Because that was.
I do him.
Keep in
Does
mind you
a
have
seven,
+2 to
19 hit? I know how to.
How much is the thing?
+2.
Yeah.
Okay. I just threw a
Man, you
D6
got some
somewhere.
ass AC.
Okay. 8 plus 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
With the second attack, he's going to punch. JU. 15 does not hit.
So I'm able to fight back.
That ends his turn.
JU.
I'm going to go look
Okay.
for my dice while you do your thing.
Okay. So as the guy goes to punch him, hits him right in the chest, doesn't do anything, as I would assume something like that happens.
Yeah, he just
Like your like your shove, he just hits your armor and he just looks at you.
And so Jay's gonna kind of smile. Are you sure you wanted to do that? You can give up if you want. And he's going to try and shove him down again. So he's gonna try to slam him to the ground.
All right. Make a athletics check.
Okay, that is a 15.
14.
It hits.
So
It does it.
this time you grab his arm, and with it you push his arm back, pushing him off balance, and then just slam your other hand into his other shoulder, and it forces him down onto his back as he falls prone.
Okay. No, I can't do that. All right, yeah, he's just gonna take his long sword at him.
Right, roll with advantage.
That is advantage.
Because he's prone.
17 hits.
Yes, sir.
Then he's going to deal 8 damage of silver damage.
Okay. He's bloodied, but still able to stand.
Finish him off, Morgan.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, then my turn.
All right, Morgan.
Ah, I'm really excited.
17.
That hits. See, this is why it's a flame tongue dagger and not a flame tongue longsword.
Micah, somebody put a chat in the chat. That's crazy.
7 plus 6 plus 14.
How do you want to do this?
27.
He has 22 health.
Oh, I'm bad at that part. You got this. You got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So Jayu takes him, slams him into the ground, takes a swipe at him again. Once again, just like before, you notice as he swipes open, you notice a weak spot from his previous wound. And you take the dagger and you jam it right into his chest and ignite it, and you watch as his entire chest glows as it basically explodes with the fire from the dagger as it roasts his insides, and you watch his breath leave his body as he falls limp.
Very good.
There's one thing I can do.
Well, I'm going.
It's murder.
That's wild.
Well, I'm just gonna quickly, swipe my short sword and it back into the bag and be like, foul creature.
You mean by like swiping and like get the blood off of it, kind of thing, or like?
Yeah, the little literal drop I got from poking the tiny little bit did my 3 damage worth of blood.
Okay.
Can we search the bodies?
You certainly can.
Can I stop the Norn from doing that real quick? Kind of put a hand in front of his chest.
You guys notice, now that they have been murdered, not murdered, I guess. Now that they have been killed, their bodies have reverted back to their human forms.
Oh.
They're werebears.
Boars.
Boars, that's what I said.
That's a
Since-
curse, right?
I'm not
If I
only
remember
dyslexic with
correctly.
my eyes, I'm dyslexic with my mouth.
My character's gonna see this happen and walk up and kind of be like, he's gonna walk up stumbly, like after having his mantle of
Still,
majesty end. It's
So
still
for a
up.
minute-
Never mind. He looks absolutely beautiful.
this
And he's gonna
stunning,
be
magnificent creature that is Trevor is stumbling around.
Yeah. He's gonna walk over and be like, they're pretty ugly, man.
Oh man, they're dead. Don't disrespect him like that.
He couldn't even fight back.
He doesn't need to fight back. It's still disrespectful.
But since Morgan, you did the most impressive job. Would you like first dibsies at pillaging the sorry soul?
Yeah, sure. I'll look.
There is 2 mauls, from each one of them having a maul, and they have no armor, wearing raggedy clothes because they wear creatures, and they don't really have anything on them.
Dang furries.
We got them all.
Would I know anything about were creatures? It's a curse, right?
Lycanthropy,
Or is it something self-inflicted?
Lycanthropy? It is.
Can I call past life knowledge? Does that count?
You're
Yeah, I didn't know
I'll
if it
let
was the
you
same thing or.
make and currently looking at all the skill checks to see which one makes the most sense here.
Well, Morgan did go top.
I would call it Arcana, So anyone who is
Yeah.
proficient in Arcana, I would let them make a roll to see
I
what
did
they
study that in college.
Very little of your college education is coming through in this campaign.
I got 22.
do.
So
She says She says she studies everything, so I take it all with a grain of salt.
no, I specifically studied Arcana. It just comes up a lot.
Why
does.
couldn't you give him, like, in your entire big backstory, why couldn't you have given, like, the specific classes you took?
If you want, I can show you the Strixhaven's book. It's got a lot of different magic classes for studying. There's a lot in there. Okay, anyway. Would you roll 22?
Yeah. I
Lycanthropy.
totally had a class on that.
Boy, you did, and boy, do you know a lot more than you should. Lycanthropy, and so do I because of you. Lycanthropy, is a curse of those that gain it naturally through cursed means, like being cursed physically, not through a bite. Have a lot harder way of getting rid of the curse, only through a wish spell or something of that powerful magic. Those who have been bitten can be, for the sake of explaining, the level 3 spell remove curse is able to cure you of said thing.
Damn, I could have totally cured them. That's sad.
Man, don't say that.
Well, don't worry, because Morgan, you were bit, and you failed the Constitution saving throw, which you would have realized because you know these things.
Dang.
This is crazy. if I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have two nickels.
Two nickels.
Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
It happened
If
twice.
I had a nickel for every time one of my characters was bitten by a werewolf, I also have 2 nickels.
So you'd only have one.
No,
she's not a
she was
werewolf.
bit. They're
She's
both
bit.
been bit.
You said werewolf
By-
very
by
specifically. Anyway, you would know that you would need the remove curse to remove it, and that that werebores specifically gain their power, like gain more in power from going out of their way to infect more people because of the resistance to the curse struggle. Wow, my English is really good tonight, guys. I'm not struggling at all. So people who resist the curse, the more people resisting the curse fuels the werebear, or werebore in general, and they are very chaotic in nature.
So what does that mean for me?
Here's a chopping
It's
block,
not a
I
full
guess.
moon yet.
Orin, I got a level with you, buddy. I didn't do
Yes.
well in all of my classes, but the were class, that one,
The were class.
I did pretty well in.
Where is it held at?
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, that was
What was the
really bad.
question?
I'm not
No,
not
I'm
familiar with were
Sorry,
creatures.
the fourth wall interrupted my sentence. I was bitten by a werebore, and I don't want to turn into a werebore because, it's just not my style.
This is contagious. Point gesturing towards the 2 dead people on the floor.
Well, I'm not going to bite you, and they certainly aren't. So,
Well, I knew that.
yes,
What
it's
are you
contagious.
saying?
Can you?
Can my
It's
It's
character
considered a
make-
curse. Yeah.
Can my character make a funny joke
That's
and,
what I'm
and
saying.
bite the Norn?
You're making it sound natural. My guy is confused.
I know, because I'm
Like,
trying
what
to
am I
find a way to
supposed to
word this. That's not.
Do you require some healing?
It's a curse.
Yes, please.
The best way
Yes,
to put
I-
it is it's a curse.
I am so very cursed, and I will kill you.
Can my character make a bite on the Norn?
Like a
No.
full attack,
Don't
or
bite
just
him.
like one of the.
Like a joke. Like a joke. Haha, you're bit. You're.
What?
Bruh.
Because he's worried about
why?
He's like, you're like, well, they're certainly not. I mean, he's like, well, are they contagious? And you were like, well, they're not gonna bite you, and I'm not gonna bite you. And as soon as you say that, I want to bite him.
Okay.
Just like one of the. Just like a.
Yeah, basically.
Brother,
no, you're a
what the
mechanic.
hell?
I guess. I don't know if I need to make you roll for that.
Am I still an unearthly beauty at this moment?
Yeah, it has not been a full minute.
Freaking space Jesus is gonna bite me on my neck. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he just walks up to you as you're saying this, and you're like, you don't think anything of it because he's been tipsy this entire time. And then he just goes right to your shoulder.
He looks more like Pirate Jesus. It's different.
I'm just gonna absolutely stiff arm him, just like, what the hell, and just like hit him away.
Just
Anyways,
What
can you
in the
please-
world are you doing?
You're
it's
gonna
not,
get infected.
Trevor, not the time. Orin, can you please break the curse so that I don't have to turn into a werewolf?
Wait,
I
if
would
I
love
bite
to,
you,
but
What?
if I bite you, will you turn into a water ganassi instead of the boar?
That's not how it works.
You've got some thinking going on, guys.
4d6 lightning damage as I smite you for that bad joke.
See, even I
negative
really
one
disagree
intelligence.
with
He's
you.
confused.
Okay, I'm going to say, let me say my thing.
No, Orin, please,
I'm going to say, yes, I am capable of curing curses, but I am exhausted and no longer can I cast any of my spells.
when's the next full moon?
Somebody make a nature check.
Do we have to be
W.
proficient?
Ready?
Yeah, I would say you should be proficient because otherwise you'd have
13.
with disadvantage because you are.
Damn it.
Try it.
How do you feel about a history?
13.
It'd be nature. Frick, I pulled this out of the book while you guys were talking earlier. I didn't expect it to go this far. Not for
We
a
don't know.
It's not gonna happen for a while. You have a few days.
Okay, we're chill. Sometime in the next few days would be great.
I can cure you tomorrow,
How
but I
late is it
require
in the day?
rest.
Okay. I can work with that. As long as we don't hit a full moon, everything should be fine.
How late is it in the day?
And I'm gonna dead seriously making a joke at all. I'm gonna be like, and we should probably chain you up for tonight.
I'm not gonna turn into a werewolf today.
You said that stiffly,
Yes,
right?
but I
Like,
did-
not as a joke.
Yeah, not as a joke.
Yeah, I would still be concerned.
JU is automatically not liking that. Like, no. He's just gonna sit, like, glare at him and say no.
I'm gonna look at him and go, my joke was
I
funny.
mean no harm.
Your
sir.
joke, your joke's a little too far.
Can we?
Are you guys having
Wait,
this
wait,
conversation
no.
in the
I'm
same
walking
spot,
away.
or are you making
This
your way
one I
back
am
down the
not.
mountain path?
We're leaving.
Yeah,
Okay. Is this conversation happening while you're moving?
Yes.
sure.
Cool.
Say we start. Yeah.
Yeah. So about this time,
Before
you
we
guys,
leave, though,
Mhm.
can I kick them off the cliff? Like, roll
No.
bodies?
you're not currently on a cliff.
Oh, okay. These aren't cliff sides.
This was the mountain
over-
path. Yeah, this was like a kind of like a divot path. Anyway, yeah. This isn't. Yeah. So you guys make your way back down
How
to the
much-
village through the path. Make your way to the village. It is getting close to sunset now. As you arrive at the village, or the villages, technically.
Yeah.
I forgot what this location is.
This, from going through it before, there was no inn that we could observe, right?
Mm-mm.
What
We camped in the woods right outside.
the heck is my map? Hang on, stand by.
Yeah,
While I forget
yeah,
what my map looks like.
Can I cover my head?
All right, you're at the Vegetable Waters.
You're
What? The
disgusting.
kobolds?
Uh,
Okay.
You just throw up a.
You can borrow my cloak.
Well, my character wants to hide the fact that he's high, not that he's ugly.
Yeah, can you borrow my cloak? You can borrow my cloak.
All right, well then, Does anybody have anything that I can like hide in?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
word.
I take off the cloak and I hand it over to him.
I go to throw it around, it gets caught on my head, and then I'm like, and then I finally get it over.
Are you okay, man? You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
I will not lie. I find your characteristics have changed and are quite disturbing.
No.
No. No.
Right? Can I just make like direct eye contact with Trevor and then do like an insight check?
Yeah.
I don't know if his eyes are open for that long.
They're. She can
they
make an
blink a whole
insight
lot.
check anyway, yeah, based on how you've been reacting.
Like every time she brings her head up close to his face, his eyes go sealed shut.
He's just like,
It's
They're just like,
It's like she backs away, he opens his eyes,
I
she
have
gets
never
close, his
seen
eyes
a
are just
single
cut.
person on drugs ever.
okay. Deception check with disadvantage? I think.
dude, you're
I feel like I should be rolling an investigation instead of insight, but
okay. Well, the low is 11.
He's not good. He is out of it. He is. What's the word I'm looking for?
Disoriented.
No.
High, because that's.
we
what
all
it
said a
says.
different word. I
it's
don't
like-
know what you mean.
Yeah,
He's in
high
the
is a
air.
way to put it. I was gonna say like out of it, under like looks like he's under an influence of something, like not in the
Disoriented.
Right yeah,
Intoxicated.
there it
I don't
is.
think-
Intoxicated. Thank you.
I don't think Morgan would clock drugs, but like something's up.
Something.
I
But
think
could Morgan put 2 and 2 together?
she's never seen anybody high before.
But she does know that he has
Has
done them
smoked
in
the
the
pipe.
past.
Does no.
And we also did the
Oh,
Swede
earlier.
mission before, so you know to some level what drugs are.
And I
That
have a
was
lot
not
of
with this
weed in my
character.
pocket right now.
Swede.
Wait.
Swede.
You could hold up
It's
your bag
weed,
full of
but
food
it's
and be
sweet.
like, wow.
Swede.
No. I think I'm just gonna like store that information and then try to get somewhere to like we don't need to be in a fight right now. We need to find somewhere to sleep for the night.
Yeah,
I'm
and
exhausted.
for the sake of brevity, you can, asking around in the village, you can find a place to stay.
As she stares at me,
Okay.
what are you staring at me for?
Man. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
We're leaving. All right.
How many hours has it been since the mountain descent?
I'd say
like,
it'd be
from
just wearing off as you were getting ready to sleep. 8 hours.
That means my character's gotta get rowdy.
Let's
Rowdy?
a little bit
Rowdy.
R-O-W.
Because
Yeah.
there's like the high, there's the start, the high, and then the low.
How much coin are we using for the inn, by the way?
I don't think. Based off how these villages exist and work, I don't think they are going to charge you for staying as you're passing through. Just for the sake of keeping this up, they'll just say you can find a place to stay for free,
Okay.
but no food is being provided. It's just a place to sleep.
Alright.
But you guys have
One of my
rations.
rations gone.
Alrighty. Anything you guys wish to do before sleep?
Eat.
Besides that.
No.
Alrighty.
How late is it in
Not
the day?
yet, no.
Alrighty. Okay. It's pretty.
So can
it's
we get a long
it's
rest?
around sunset, like as you were entering the villages.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just go to sleep then. There's
Yeah.
no other reason to stay awake.
Okay.
It's too late to have a
Um,
meal.
All right. So you all go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll-
As you all go to sleep, I want everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. Trevor, yours is at disadvantage.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm
Do
good
I-
at those.
Do I
No.
add the +2
Damn
if
it.
I'm not proficient in it?
Damn it!
No, you don't add proficiency unless you're proficient.
I got that one.
I see that.
Yeah, not 20.
So
I see
I got
that.
16. I got 16.
Oh, that's a wisdom check, Orin. Saving throw.
What'd you get?
16.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, the other number was 18.
The wisdom saving throw is the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
You're a
it's
cleric.
not.
You're proficient
Wow.
with that.
Wow. Yep. Here we go. Let's go 24.
26.
Alrighty. Alright, so JU has a 14?
I rolled it physically first. I was trying to figure
Ah.
out why my modifier is like that, and it just. ended
Oh,
up
because
rolling
you're
it.
a level 6 paladin, you gotta add your charisma bonus to your saving throws.
Oh, is that already counted onto that? By the way.
On D&D Beyond?
Or do I have to-
It should be.
No, on the. Okay, yeah, it is a 26 then.
Okay. So the only person who failed is Trevor.
What? A 16 is a fail?
The DC was 17.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. So as you all doze off, Trevor, you wake up in just darkness. And then you look down and you're standing on which looks like a cloud, but it's not soft. It's solid. And it's like as if you're like a layer on a solid layer above a cloud. And then you look up, and it's like the northern lights mixed with a comet trail. And you turn around, and standing there is what has only been described to you as Irun. And he looks completely out of breath.
The worst
Crazy.
person to lose the wisdom
That's-
saving throw.
I was actually
That's
really
really
hoping he would
bad.
fail. I gave him disadvantage because he's never seen Irun before, and he doesn't, and he's never been a part of the things. And he looks at you and goes, "I was hoping for the other ones, but I figured it out. You need to go to the Gat Shadow,
Uh-huh.
the Gat Shadow Mountain, outside of
Gat?
Western."
I'm not going to remember any of that.
He's so high.
You're so loud. I can't understand what you're saying.
Not even what?
I heard Gat Shadow something of Western.
the Gat
Yeah.
Shadow Mountain outside of
Okay.
Westrun.
Okay, the
Yes.
Gat Shadow Mountain outside of West Run.
Yes. In there is where we did our experiments. There's a sword there inside of the Artificer's chambers. Acquire it and bring it to me in the dream world. All you have to do is fall asleep with it on your person.
Man, I know it's been a while, but I don't think it's been this long.
Just tell the others this.
Yep.
Do you understand?
I do.
It is taking most of my energy to pull you here. I won't be able to pull you guys back for a long time.
Gas Shadow Mountain, west of West Run, east of West Run, somewhere outside West Run. Sword.
God.
So no, inside of the mountain is our
It's-
base.
Okay.
He's gonna give you specifics on details on where it is, but for the sake of me not wanting to explain it all because I haven't fully figured that out. I mean, what? Yeah. On where in the Gat Shadow the base is, and he's gonna basically go. I am using majority of my energy. I have a way out, but it is taking most of my energy to hold. I need the sword. Get the sword, and I can get out.
Okay, Magic Man.
Why did
I
it have to be this one?
I have no clue who you are.
I wish it wasn't this one. And as he says that, he fades out, and your vision goes back to black, and then you wake up.
We get a long rest.
Yeah, enjoy your long rest, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Hey, dude, I have been exhausted for so damn long. It is unbelievable. So, okay. So, question: when it says recover point of exhaustion requires food and drink, is that included in the food and drink I had for the day,
Yes.
or plus the food
No.
and drink I had for the day?
It counts as you eating food to exist.
Okay.
Real. Same.
So it's just saying like I can't not eat food.
Right.
I can't go through a whole day with no food and just be healed.
Relatable.
All right, I am feeling good.
All right, you guys all wake up.
When I wake up, whoever we are living with, can I ask them if there is any sort of postal service in this area?
Not around here.
Postal
We're remote
Okay.
villages. You
Can
can try
JU be
inside a
doing a
sink.
little ditty for the owners in the corner?
What? What'd you say?
Can JU be doing a little ditty performance for the owners in the corner while all that is
I
happening?
guess. Roll a performance check.
Can I assist him on that performance check?
Roll a performance check with advantage.
After they say
Yeah,
that,
brother.
I'm just going to be. Thank you. I figured I'd ask and move on.
25.
What?
He has a +7.
25.
25. I heard
I also heard
45.
45.
And I was
Oh.
like, huh? The impossible DC is 30. Okay. It is a beautiful performance. They're confused while you're doing it, but entertained nonetheless.
Just charismatic guy just starts jamming out after they wake up. Just like, oh yes, you're awake. Boopy doopy doopy doo.
Oren, how do we feel about me not turning into an evil moon monster in like 5 to 6 business days?
Weekends don't count.
There's no moon on weekends. What are you
as-
talking about?
And as Morgan brings that up, his song shifts into singing about Morgan turning into a monster.
The
JU,
people in the house become concerned.
see, this is the kind of attention that I don't need.
We
Ever.
let you in here.
I'm
Turn that into no.
I'm actively running away from the law. I don't need to also be a werewolf. Or boar, I'm sorry.
I'm going to be like in the corner, kind of re-going through my book, my whatever the version of the Bible is I have, because I do actually have one for some reason, and I'm going to be like just attuning to myself to curing wounds, and then I will. Once I finish, I'm gonna up and walk over. Insight. Is it a cantation? Yes. I'm gonna do some weird arm movements and say something really cool in some dope language, and I'm gonna touch you. Wait, whoa!
Hang on.
I'm gonna place a hand on you, and hopefully, you will be cured of the curse.
Okay. As he casts the spell, and the second his hand touches your shoulder, you feel this like evil energy that was in you begin to lift, and it's like you didn't even notice it when you woke up, but the second he casts the spell, you feel this like weight of essentially this weight of just lift off of you, and you can feel the evil basically leave. As you have been cured of lycanthropy. Congratulations. You were a werebear for a whole day. Half a day.
Boar.
12, 18 hours.
That's
It's
much
literally
appreciated.
you in another dimension. This is like where paths converge.
Me being the duet to JU's song, I would like to interpret and now change the song about her being cured.
the people in the
Hey,
house
you
being
allowed
very
that.
confused.
Please
you
don't say
allowed
my
that.
name that loud.
Also, you guys notice Trevor is back to his normal self.
Hey, you're better now.
You're better now.
That's such a weird way to put that.
I
What was
completely
with the
think.
big grin? Just like, oh, you're
You're better now.
You're no longer ugly.
Side effect
You're
of
not an
doing
ugly
drugs,
little
you look
guy.
like a burn victim.
Look who doesn't have veins in his eyes. Look at you.
I was referring to his elegant self as if he was no longer looking like a burn victim. But yes, that too.
Okay.
Anywho.
Oh,
Seeing him, I guess I would be like, well, it looks like we got Morgan back to normal and you're back to normal. What shall we do now?
well, we can head back to Singorn. I'm sure Maud would like to know that we did talk to the person that was killing all the people she was trying to interrogate.
Oh, yes, I also probably should write my father to tell him all that I've learned.
We also still have to find the head of the Myriad.
History check, just for the notes. We never figured out if the guy killed the Myriad, did we?
When I wake up, I will tell them
Or
everything about it.
if
I ruined.
Seraphina.
Okay.
You're just gonna drop that.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I had this weird dream last night.
Yes.
You
drop
guys
it
talk
now.
about it a lot, right? This is the one?
This is the one
This is the one?
with the weird guy with the blue hair, kind of handsome.
Yeah, all right.
Is there no natural way you're gonna do that conversation? You're just dropping that on us? Like, how are we supposed to build
Hey
off
guys,
that?
I had this really weird dream about this guy with blue hair. He was pretty beautiful to be honest, but like he said something about a mountain near West Run called Gas.
Gat's
Go on.
shadow.
It's in the notes. Gas Shadow Mountain near West Run, and inside
Is it in the notes?
a base that
Correctly, but yes, it is in
Oh. a base that
I can't
that
edit
he
your
had.
text. Hang on.
I have no clue what kind of base it is, but Gat Shadow.
Gat.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yikes.
the yeah, shadow.
Okay.
Blue scales. Pointy ears. Looks like he finished college.
Like Lichtenberg.
Yeah,
kind of?
that fits the description pretty well.
Electrified. Little zappy zap.
I mean, I don't know about any of that. He looked pretty exhausted, to be honest.
What did he say?
What?
He was just like, he was being real rude. He was being real rude.
He's
But-
He
like
didn't
that.
take you on an
That's
adventure.
normal.
No, I was on like this cloud thing, and like there was like the aurora lights. I mean, you guys don't know what that is. I don't know. There's a bunch of lights in the sky that were like rainbow
I
like.
would
It was
prefer
really,
if you didn't.
it was really
I'm sorry.
beautiful.
I
You
was
guys
trying
should
to
see
make
it.
it like a romantic moment, but I'm sorry.
You guys really should have seen it.
Are you sure you weren't ascended still from whatever you did yesterday?
What?
Ascended?
Ascended,
I'm
another
sure
word
that
for
he would
high.
not. I'm sure he would not. Whatever state he was in, he would not imagine up by room
Yeah, he's never even seen him
by
before.
near chance.
That is the fairest one.
Yeah. What?
Did he seem desperate?
Yes, very, very, very desperate, believe it or not.
So he wants us to battle something at the Gyart Mountain?
That's Gat.
He doesn't remember things. so,
He
yeah.
did, for the sake of me not having to try and stumble over words, he did explain to you the location of where the base was in the Gat Shadow Mountain.
I share the location of where the base was to that.
In the map.
In that form.
Um,
You never. Why does he want us to go there?
He said he's about to escape.
That would be.
And what does us
big.
going to this place help him with?
There's some sword. I forgot the name of the sword,
He didn't tell you the name.
but he needs it. And he said just to break, like, next time you go to sleep, or maybe not next time, but just hold it when you go to sleep, and it'll bring it into wherever the hell he is. I think.
Jay's gonna raise his arms victoriously. I call Dibbeth upon thine sword.
The song is changing again.
The song, this entire time they're singing, and the song's gone from just a happy little dance to Morgan being a werebore to Morgan being cured of the werebore to I want the sword.
We're off to see the sorcerer as he
Jay-
walks out
Jay-
the door.
Jay is over here just like,
sorcerer.
Trevor slept a gentle sleep and dreamt of a rune that night. He came to him upon
You know, as long as we're not yelling my name
Get
to the
any further.
entire place again, I'm cool with it.
Are we sure Devin's not the bard?
If you guys want a legit
Oh.
song, I'll try.
Oh no, I was just entertained. That's just all. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I was
Okay,
just
anyway.
entertained. All right. So, where are you guys going?
Jay, you plows through the door to the Giart Mountains. The wrong direction,
The
actually.
Giart.
The cat shadow mountains. Okay. Do any of you have any of you actually acquired a map of Tal'Dorei, or
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, we
have
have
the
a map.
Norin has a map.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one has the map.
do I need to send you a picture of the
Yeah.
map, or do you have
We have it.
In the
I'm
notes
sh-
still.
We
the
have
notes?
a picture.
Okay.
We all.
So,
Isn't it in notes?
if you look on the map where Kymel is,
Oh, it's not even near Singorn? Oh, gosh.
no, it is not. It is far. So if you look
Oh,
where
I see
Kymel
it.
is, about northeast of Kymel, it's the biggest city northeast of Kymel, right by the Bramblewood. That's where Westrun is. And that mountain range that touches Westrun, the very first mountain in that range, the tallest one there, it's the Gat Shadow.
Here in notes, I just put a screenshot for reference. If
I could have chose.
Devin's having a hard time,
I almost chose the Neverfields for base location.
where's
I am
that?
having slightly a hard time.
Very northern peak of Tal'Dorei.
If you just look at the screenshot I put, it should be good.
Okay,
The-
you're saying there's north of Kymel.
Northeast of Kymel.
Oh, that's too many U's.
is
Yeah,
Westrun.
and actually,
Oh, I see it. I see it. The Giat Shadow.
And then
Okay.
the Gat Shadow is the mountain right above the Murdoon mines.
not the Gat Shadow. It's the Gat Shadow.
Yes, the Gat Shadow.
No,
I'm
he said
telling you,
Gat.
I know.
We have to go all the way
Dude,
back
when
to
I
Kymel.
see that mountain on the horizon, I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
It is the tallest mountain in Tal'Dorei.
Hey.
Oh, it is.
It is.
It is
We're
white.
climbing our Everest, people.
Be... I'm trying to think if I would think that's the most important thing to do right now.
I know, cause like we have still so much to do in Singorn.
Are you gonna debate this in character? Yeah.
So you are positive that he was in a desperate state. What
Very,
he
very,
talks about.
very desperate state. But what do we have to do in Singorn exactly?
Well, Iron's always in a desperate state.
We got. I mean, we weren't really tasked with nothing.
For,
Seraphina is still on the loose, and my father does not know what I know.
We're
for-
supposed to be taking down the head of the Myriad.
for reference, Trevor, Irune was out of breath, sweating, like barely holding you there. And did make that known that he is on a limited time frame.
Irune did say he was on a limited time frame. I believe something about that.
I believe I did.
Days
I
of
did.
Peace
I did
Dead.
say that, right? I did say I only had a few days. They had to hold
I
it.
don't think you said that. I think you
I-
just said that he was super duper exhausted.
Yeah, he's exhausted. And he goes, I won't be able to pull you guys back. I thought I did. I won't be able
Yeah,
to pull
you
you guys
mentioned that
back.
part.
And then said, I have something that can let me get out. I just need the sword, but I can't hold it for long.
Well, Irune said he only has a few days at best, maybe a week.
How about
Maybe.
this? Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
do you still have the rock that can communicate with your sister?
Oh, obviously, yes.
Try to get hold of her there.
Oh,
And
no.
maybe along the route I can find some postal service that can get a letter to Amon. To my
If you
father.
guys take the main road, you can drop it off in Singorn and walk your way up to Western.
Oh, so we're gonna pass through Singorn.
We are going to pass through Singorn. Alright. When we can stop at Singorn and I will send a letter to my father describing the details of what happened to Seraphina.
That's at
And as
least
for
like
the Myriad, we might have to let them be. But perhaps you can... Well, at the very least, we help your sister figure it out who the... What was the Shadow Lady? What was her name? Oh, frick. Where's my notes?
I have written down the Night of Shadows.
Sure, that.
Didn't you say
So
We at least
Seraphina?
can tell your sister who the Knight of... Well, yeah, but who the Knight of Shadows were.
Oh, you meant you wanted to know her nickname. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe, perhaps, one day we can come back to Singorn and take care of the Myriad. Jayu, do you have any objections? I know you have some connection with all that went down here.
The Myriad is a good goal. Like, is still one of my top priorities. But if our dear friend Irune is dying in the Dream Realm still, like fading away, I think we've made a commitment to him to help him continue his life.
Well, we can always come back here right when we're done.
It is a bit of a journey.
I mean,
But yeah, we can.
it's going to be a journey whether we do it now or in a few weeks.
Are you giving up the exploration, the thrill of that?
The what?
Are you giving up the thrill of the exploration for the longest of journeys?
No. I'm just saying it will be a long time before we are able to come back to the Myriad.
Then get
would
excited,
be starting
Sourpuss, because we're
anew.
traveling.
Road trip.
Axe them on the back. As we are off to see the sorcerer.
Very well. Unless, Trevor, you decline to any of this?
I don't personally know the guy, but I guess a friend of a friend is a friend, huh?
Well, I suppose.
I guess we head
So
off
we
on the road.
decided then.
Yes, however long this journey will take. I'm sure it'll take longer than a week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
So
trip.
Jayu is going to link arms with Thenorin and start skipping in the wrong direction.
No.
Oh my gosh. It's Sonoran's about to have an aneurysm. I'll tell you what, he's about to pop a blood vessel. It's like dealing with an absolute goober. But I think we're decided, so
Yeah.
first stop would be heading to Singorn.
Wait, we're going back to Singorn? I thought we would just leave from here.
I
You
need
gotta go through
I,
Singorn.
I would like to send at least a message. We don't need to stay there or anything.
Okay.
So
I mean, unless you want to introduce us to your father, that is still in single right now.
he is not in Sinborn.
Can't
Listen.
you just relay the message to Maud, and then she can relay the message to him?
I don't think. Well,
I mean,
every time I use.
that would get a little confusing. Easier than just me just writing a letter.
Is your handwriting atrocious or something?
No, it's just because like he would be. Why would one of the? What is her title? I totally forgot.
She's the vice protector. No,
Why?
She's-
Why would?
Verdant. Something.
she's vice warden. That's right.
Yeah, that one.
Why would the vice warden be speaking for his son? Instead of like.
And
So I would just like send a letter.
Oren's father can't know that Oren has any connection to me.
As far as Tal'Dorei is concerned, Morgan does not exist.
Well, that's the point. Like, if it's going through Maud, it has to come from somewhere.
The Norin.
Anyway, we're heading to Singorn. Because I need to send a letter. So, we're a 3 days journey to Singorn. Oh my gosh, we are so far away.
I know.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
And then it's what, a 5-day to Kymel?
Yep.
On the main road, and then probably what, another 3-day to West Run,
That's already more than a week.
Yeah. I
Didn't say how.
and then
he doesn't have much.
and then like maybe a day or two to Geth Shadow.
Yeah.
He is aware of where you guys are technically.
In Tal'Dorei, because he can.
He wasn't worried about time frame. He just gave me some numbers to make me rush faster.
It was more the matter of it is time frame, but it's not as bad as a time frame as you made it out to be. But if he didn't make it out to be a bad time frame, then then it would be a bad time frame. One of those deals, you know what I'm saying?
Like show up, you tell somebody 30 minutes early because you know they're gonna show up 30 minutes late.
Right.
Mhm.
And because he knows you're halfway across the continent, he's gonna be like, all right, uh-huh. But you don't.
All
know
right.
that.
So we start heading our way to Singorn then.
All right, you guys make the trip, walk the paths, do the thing.
Make your ways back to the city of Singorn.
You write your letter and give that off to a mail carrier to be delivered to Amon. You put your seal on it so it gets the priority shipping, as one does, having the backgrounds you have. Morgan, are you trying to find Maud?
Yeah.
Are you using the sending stone, or are you going to actually try and talk with her in person?
There's too much risk using the sending stone because I never know where she is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to probably just find her.
Okay.
But I'll have to steal my cloak back from Nick, even though it looks silly because I glow.
Can I use my disguise kit to put a semi-disguise on her?
The disguise kit?
I do have a disguise kit, yes.
What are you trying to disguise her with the disguise kit?
I mean, she just doesn't want to look, I guess.
Her hair glows. That's the biggest problem.
It's the biggest problem.
Yeah, I guess I can't really do nothing about that unless I use a 3rd level spell, huh?
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
turn Morgan into
And
Morgan.
even if you
Really?
use disguise self, it still doesn't change the fact that she sheds off light.
So, is it like... Could I potentially, like, cast command and then say dim, and she's forced to dim the light? Like, think about, like,
Not how it works.
logically speaking...
If she could
effective.
physically alter it herself,
I would have
she
done it by
would.
now.
That sounds
So
abusive.
that's like, that is literally like looking at someone with a disability and being like, how about you just don't?
How about
They'll
you
still try.
Simply
No.
You just stop being
Stop
retarded.
being dyslexic, you know? Just read better.
I'll be right back.
Just stop mixing up the letters. Stop it.
Like, the cloak is already a problem because you can see that I obviously glow from the inside of the cloak.
Like, you got a crooked eye.
Right,
Don't
but
have a
it's
bad eye.
makes it harder to see, like head down kind of deal, and you can
No,
dim it on yourself to an extent where the cloak
Yeah.
manages to
It does work. It does look a little silly from like a front view.
right looking head on, but you probably aren't
Yeah.
ever looking straight at me.
We gotta get you a mask or something. Gotta get
Question
you.
for the DM. Dang it, he left. On the way from where the village to Singorn, could Morgan, expressing her doubts of not being able to lower her glow, could JU give her like elemental Genasi advice or lessons on her elemental principles to maybe help her with that?
Even if I knew of a way that would work, you are from the elemental powers are from two different planes. Yours coming from elemental plane of water, and you being directly in tune with the element is a little bit different from her having just a blood, like just in her blood from the elemental plane of fire, where she has not as directly in tune with the element as it is something that kind of came
What if
from.
he douses her in water real quick?
I'll follow her with major image repair.
Okay. I mean, the cloak works fine, but if you want to douse her with water, it does. Do you do that?
Ask her. So
Say, do you
Morgan-
ask her first, or do you just here? Let me hit.
He has
Morgan,
this spell
you
to
are-
destroy water.
You are like a fire with the warmest of coals, heating and glowing. Would me dousing you in water perhaps dimmer your glow?
Would water do anything?
Oh, so I can try.
No,
I don't know.
Ask this question.
I've asked this
I
question.
assumed it was
I've gotten
magical
0 straight
flames.
answers. I've gotten 0 straight answers. I've asked multiple times.
What question are we answering?
Am I Lava Girl?
No.
No.
I feel like I've
As
answered
he's
this.
forming a water ball in his hand. So, your answer?
I'm so scared of how this is going to go.
I'll just, if anybody
you
notices
never
her,
done
I'll just
this as
change
a-
her appearance.
Huh?
Who are you
Yeah.
saying huh to?
I heard a question.
It's from the North.
What did I say? What? No, have you never done this throughout all your childhood?
Why would I need a reason?
To take a.
Okay then. Do it. Or something. I don't care. I don't think Sonoran cares.
To take a bath.
Well, obviously, but I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work, so I'm gonna say no. I don't think that's how this works.
Away, and it's gonna hit the Norn instead.
Oh
Well,
man.
If you say so, and he just kind of.
Is this creator destroy water?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That was
no, there's no
horrifying.
save from that. It just kind of happens because it's an area of effect.
I'm gonna like just for a split second form a golden aura around my hand, and just looking at you like I'm gonna cast sacred flame. But then I'm just gonna like, oh man,
You didn't have to do that.
What if I said it was
J.U.
not on purpose?
like holding within my range, Ju.
Not on purpose.
If you ever ruin my clothing like this again, or douse me in water, or go skipping with me with our arms linked, I will personally cut off your legs and leave you there,
I mean, he's gonna wrap an arm
like
around your
almost
shoulder.
shaking with rage.
Can
Why
I like
don't you just cool
put
down?
some fire in your Orin so that he dries off a little faster? Just
Man, this would have been a great time for someone to take the prestidigitation spell.
Cantrip.
I know, I thought about that. I was like, I got mending, but I don't got that.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. It's like a wizard sorcerer. Cantrip. Okay.
Anyway, we continue our journey to Singorn.
Angry
Yes,
orange
we'll
noises.
pass them for him.
Alright. So you enter Singorn, you get your letter out. How do you want to try and meet up with Maud?
Is there a way that she might be somewhere other than the Citadel? Where else would I know where she was, though?
Hang on, let me pull up my map of Singorn.
I could just do what I did last time and just be suspicious outside the Citadel.
Well, she saw you last time because you didn't have a cloak up. She saw your hair, and then
But it's her cloak.
she
Like, I am
didn't give
wearing
you one
her
of the
cloak.
royal cloaks, though. Like that you had noticed
No.
of royalty wearing that. So like, it's not
But, like, it is hers.
right. But like, it's not an uncommon cloak to see either. That was the whole point of her giving that one to you.
That's probably true.
Can we all just try to sweep the city and see her?
Yeah,
I'm asking this. What if we all sweep the city and try to find her?
that might work.
It'll take a
That
lot
might
of
work.
time.
It will take a lot of time. It might be better to go to the Citadel.
Hmm.
Let's just go to the Citadel. We'll find her. It'll be quick. It'll be fine.
You're going to the Citadel.
Going. We're not
going
allowed in the
to
Citadel.
The Citadel.
But
Why aren't we just using the stone?
Because
I think the stone would be a better option than going to the Citadel, especially in your case.
But the
It causes
stone,
suspicion.
both are a safety risk. But if I use the stone, I have no control over anything. And if I go in person, I at least have control over where I'm seen.
You have complete control over what you say, so don't give any information out. Just be like, hey, or like something that's like,
The sleeping hours are like
let her know.
really early, right?
What are we
How about I give the stone to one of you guys?
I would love to talk to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take the
He's
stone.
not allowed to
I'm
talk.
Elvin. The
If here I
word
wanted to
in
take her
Elvish.
for lunch.
Okay.
In Elvish, I have the stone.
Okay.
In Elvish, I will pull it to my voice, and I don't know, is there any activation to it? But
No.
Talking to it.
I am going to say, what are her titles?
She's the vice warden.
I'm going to say Vice Warden, or whatever her titles are, gathered some information on Ed
Oh, she's the
Myriad on the bridge a couple days back.
She knew about that. The last she heard, we were going to.
I know, I'm
Fine.
just lying to whoever
Okay.
hears it. I'm not trying to make full sense. I'm just saying so that we're not just like, hey!
Okay. Yeah, keep going. Just wait. You have to wait and see if she responds.
Vice
But-
Protector.
Yeah, she's the vice protector.
Vice Protector.
Sorry, I had to find
Just say
where
Vice
in the notes that
Protector.
is.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go digging. I say just Vice Protector. I found information on the Myriad that were murdered on the bridge a few days back. Or a week back, or however. That was a while ago. It was like 5 days.
hmm
4 days, 6 days. It was like 6 days.
Almost a week.
That's all you say?
Yes.
And okay, as you say this, a couple moments pass and you get a response. Where do you want to meet at?
Should I suggest
Outside
the
of
Fey Grove?
the Swan. A Grove?
The Fey Grove?
What man?
Sure.
You always take a woman out to a restaurant.
Jay, you don't. flirt
Very
with me.
well. We'll meet outside of that Silver Swan.
Okay.
Was that it, or?
By the river he walks.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. I forget what the name of the tavern is, but it's...
Why is every tavern duck related?
I don't think that's the name of that one, but I don't remember
No,
what I
it's
named
not.
it.
Yeah, I almost guarantee it's not. I just, yeah.
I know what he means, though, so it's fine. Okay.
Twisted Roots.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's the name of the tavern.
Because it's... Yeah. Alright, so you guys...
That is horrible.
It's kind of what the river you walk is made out of. Alright, you guys go down to the tavern there and you wait a couple hours, and then I'm assuming that's what you do. Yep. And then eventually you watch Maud walk in as she approaches you and she goes, "What news do you have?"
What news do we have? We found out who the Knight of Shadows is,
That's good.
I have
but
tamed the Vistage, and then I show her the shield.
Interesting. I'm going to pretend I know what that is.
but
She knew what it was.
I don't think
No, she
she's-
didn't.
She didn't tell
She
you
knows
anything
that.
about a vestige. Most vestiges
damn.
aren't extreme common knowledge to people.
I thought, no, she didn't. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry, I take that back. I did not say that. Shoot.
Too late.
Oh, no.
we followed the map into the mountain and we found a shield forged by the White Dragon. I don't know his name.
Bahamut.
Bahamut. And
Interesting. Okay.
now we need to go help a friend of ours
All right.
in Westrun, and we'll probably back in around 2 weeks to help continue with the Myriad.
Okay, well, they have been pretty quiet for the past few days. And so has our shadow friend. You said you knew who he was?
She, Seraphina, Oren knows more about her than we do.
Yes. It is a
She was,
familiar name.
You know her?
yes, she was my family bodyguard.
Interesting. That's probably why I've heard of the name before.
Will not lie, I'm deeply disturbed, and I have sent a letter to my father.
Yes, it's probably wise.
dressing.
I will consult the officials in Amon and speak with them about how we're going to address this.
I would appreciate that.
Well, I guess I have a lot of work to do. Hopefully by the looks of it, she has crippled the Myriad for now, and we should be able to handle things for the while. Whoever is in the Citadel themselves won't want to speak out, as they currently are down a lot of their troops.
And like I said, we'll be back in around 2 weeks, and we can help you with whatever you need.
That would be perfect.
Okay.
Where are you going?
We're going
Perhaps
to
it's
That's Mountain.
Gat Shadow.
The Gacha.
Yeah.
You're choosing to go to the Gacha.
Would you rather I stayed here?
It is a dangerous place.
We're dangerous people.
We got buddies there.
Okay. Well, if you have someone to help you navigate the Gat Shadow, then that will be helpful.
okay.
Totally what I meant.
That's what you said. That is quite the distance. Best
It will
Yeah,
take
we'll
some
do it.
time.
I will.
Would it be possible, perhaps, maybe, you could lend us maybe a horse that could hasten our travels?
I can probably arrange for a small cart.
Okay, go. That would be absolutely amazing.
And she pulls out a piece of parchment and then writes something down and then hands it to Orin and goes,
I grab him.
for diplomatic reasons, you will be given a small cart at the gates of the Tarn Ward on your way to Western.
That is a much appreciated advice.
Um,
Warden? Vice Warden?
Vice
Protector.
Vice Con.
But now I have things I must attend to, and some people in Amon to talk with. Thank you for this information. Hopefully we can handle it
course.
from here.
Say hi to the others for me, for what it's worth.
I'll make sure I say hi to him. Because there's only one.
Okay.
Good luck on your endeavor at the Gat Shadow. You will definitely need it. And then she walks out.
Alright, so we're going to the place.
I drop my
Yeah,
wrench.
we head out to go get our cart.
The Tarn
What does
Lord.
it say? It's just saying that we are granted a cart? Or
Just
what?
essentially that the guards at the cart are to give you... the guards at the wall are to give you one of the carts that are there. And a horse
You-
to
Alright.
pull. It's just a small one. Big enough to...
What a smart, I'm not gonna lie, smart move. I didn't even think of that. Smooth
Small
brain
one.
over here.
You can hold like maybe like a driver and 4 extra people. Not a lot of room for storage and stuff, but you guys don't have a lot on you, so.
Alright. So we go to the gate and I pass that to the guards.
They get you your cart with your horse. They get you all settled up, ready to go. Are any of you proficient with land vehicles?
I don't think any of
What
us
does
are
that
proficient
even
with
mean?
land video
I've never
games.
left the house.
Is that an actual like tool set?
Yes,
that you
sir.
can learn?
It comes with the folk hero background and one other background. It's like being proficient with water vehicles, which comes with either the sailor or the pirate background or in some class stuff. It's
How-
nothing crazy. It's just I would have designated them driver, but like it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter that much.
How would I even know something like
I'll
that?
tell you in your proficiencies on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
So if you go
Yeah.
to the features, proficiencies in languages, I think it's under tools is normally where it's stored. Here, let me hop on over to my fighter real quick, and I will look where it is.
The bottom left area with all.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's
so
under
don't worry
tools.
about it.
It's fine. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. I was just curious. I don't think you'll desperately need it.
Are we
Alrighty.
able to do the cart?
Yeah, you guys are able to use the card. I was just curious, but I don't think it will matter too much.
Okay.
I need to do that. Alrighty. Alright, I think here's a good spot to end.
Yeah, I probably should go.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, that is not the thing I wanted to pull up. Nope, not that. Okay, there it is. I have too many tabs open right now. Okay. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you for that, Ashton. Very much appreciated. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here.
Oh no, Ashton's watching.
He said, no, don't be sus. Sus is bad. That's all I got from him. I'm not 100% sure what he's talking about. That was 10 minutes ago.
How did Ashton find her freaking channel?
I posted the
Forgot
thing.
Ashton.
Ashton's had it for a long time. He had it, but I posted the link in the Tavern Discord in the Kingdom.